Hey guys, and welcome back to All Out Tech Mix. Today we'll be reviewing the Apple Watch Series 4 and seeing if it's really worth upgrading to the Series 5 since they're almost identical. But not only that, we'll be going over some of the features it has, what it can do, and all that kind of cool stuff. So let's get to it. So I got the Apple Watch Series 4 Nike Edition. I got the silver aluminum 44mm watch with the Nike Watch sports band, which I really like. I got the white one, and since there's holes in it, for athletes like me or anyone who does sports and stuff, it's very breathable, so when you sweat, it doesn't get sticky and clammy inside. In between your watch band and your skin, which that's really nice. And it's very light, comfy, never gets uncomfortable, which is really nice. And you want that because you always have your watch on. I got the silver aluminum. You also can get space gray, rose gold, and if you don't want aluminum, you can get stainless steel, titanium, ceramic. Those are all great choices. I didn't think I needed that, so I just got the simple silver aluminum. I got the GPS, not LTE with it, just GPS, because everywhere I go there's usually Wi-Fi, and I usually always have my phone on me, so it was kind of pointless for me to get LTE on it. And then if you don't like this watch band, you can also get a leather or more fancier one that Apple offers, or you can get a fabric one, which I also have. It's very comfortable. It doesn't restrict you from doing anything, which that's the nice part about it. And yeah, I recommend any of them because they're all so comfortable. Let's get into some of the differences with the Apple Watch Series 5 and the Apple Watch Series 4. So the main difference between the Apple Watch Series 4 and Series 5 is that the Apple Watch Series 5 has an always-on Retina display. And what that means is that the display is always on and you can look at your watch whenever, in whatever position, it will be on but dimmed to save the battery. With the Series 4, you always have to lift your wrist up so the screen turns on. You can also turn that feature on for the Series 5, but most people I think will have on the always on Retina display, and that's really up to you if you want that feature or not, if that really matters or not. So it really comes down to your preference. And the other big feature that's different, it's not that big, but it's the new chip it has. So it has the S5, the dual core S5 processor, and this one only has the S4 processor. So again, not big difference. The Series 5 will probably be faster with an always-on Retina display. They both have fall detection, so nothing's new there. Yeah, the digital crown's the same. It has that haptic feedback. But let's look at some of the cool features the Apple Watch actually has. So the Apple Watch is such a cool device and piece of technology that you won't even imagine what it can do. So you have all the same apps that you would on your iPhone. You have your texting, your phone calls, music, email, even a camera that hooks up to your camera on your phone, maps, Find My, the App Store, calculator, your photos. It has so much. So just like your phone, you can send text messages, you can talk into your watch, or you can just actually write. It's called Scribble on there, and that's a cool feature. You also get a phone. Of course, it's going to be on speakerphone because you're not going to bring your watch all the way to your ear. That would be nonsense. But you also have that feature. Then your music, say you forgot your phone at home and you only have your watch, and you have your earbuds, you connect your wireless earbuds to your watch and you can play your music that way. You have your calendar, tell you what date it is if you need that. Your photos, so say you forgot your phone again and you wanted to show someone this photo, now you can show them on your watch. It might be a little smaller, but it still works. The App Store to download the apps on here. You have the ECG app, and that's when you take an electrocardiogram of your heart activity, which is amazing. I didn't know a watch would be able to do that any time soon, but look at here. And then we have of course, your heart rate. What's your heart rate at? Then you have your activity app, which shows you all your activity, so your steps, the flights of stairs you climbed, calories burned, how many minutes of exercise you've done in the day, and how many hours of standing you've been doing. You can also compete with friends with that app, which is awesome because I always do that and I always win. You have your calculator if you need that for class and school. Of course, you can get more apps like Starbucks and stuff. You can pay from your app and stuff. Same with my wallet on there. You can just pay from your wrist, which is awesome. And of course, the camera app, like I said, it hooks up to the camera on your phone since it doesn't have a camera on the watch. And then say you leave your phone there and you want to take a group picture, then you can just click your watch and you're ready to go. You also have this hearing app, so say it's really loud in this one stadium or just room, I guess. It will tell you if it's too loud and if it's damaging your hearing at that time, which I always get those since I listen to loud music. But yeah, you got your mail too. You can check your mail, reply to it as well. You can get games on it. You can do so much. But you always want the cool watch faces, so my favorite watch face is the infograph. It can show me all my different applications that I want on there and what I want to see. But since I have the Nike one as well, you can get Nike backgrounds, which I really like as well. But you have so many different watch faces that you can choose from, and yeah, they did a great job on those. You have all the same apps on the Series 4 as the Series 5, and it's a great device to have, I believe. So it really comes down to you. What watch do you want? You can go the cheaper route with the Series 4. You lose a S5 processor and the always on display, but if you really don't need those, then I would recommend the Apple Watch Series 4. Now, if you want more stuff like titanium case and ceramic or whatever you want, and you want an always on display, I would go for the Series 5. But that does mean you're gonna fork out more money, which is really up to you and what your budget is. But yeah, both of these watches are amazing. I would recommend them to anyone, actually, anyone. Athletes are probably the best for it because they're also water resistant. So if you're a swimmer, you can also use this watch. Not only that, if you're just a normal person and you just want a watch, this is great. If you're too lazy to take your phone out of your pocket, you can just look it on your watch for a text or a notification, which that's really nice as well. But yeah, this watch is a great watch for anybody. That's the Apple Watch Series 4 Nike edition. I hope you like this video. Subscribe and like, and leave a comment below if you would get this watch. See you next time. This is Allo Tech Mix.